everybody and welcome back to my channel. For today's video I'm going to be doing a Colourpop haul. Now Colourpop is a brand you can't buy here in the UK, so it's one I've been dying to try for absolutely ages, but it's kind of not tricky to get hold of because I did end up buying it online and then obviously it got shipped over and I did get a customs charge, which is really annoying, but it's just one of those things. It's one of those brands which I see people talk about a lot online and a lot of my favourite beauty bloggers talk about it, so yeah, it's one I've been wanting to try for absolutely ages. So the other day I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna order from them, and if I get customs charge on top then I'm just gonna have to deal with it and hopefully the products will be worth it. So I have them all here ready to go. I'm just so excited. I've had these for a few days now and not tried any of them. Like, I've opened them up and had a look at the product, but I've not actually like swatched any of them before, so I am so excited. And it came with these two little cards. I think this one's kind of like just a like greetings card type thing, and then this is like a little booklet. Let me see what this booklet contains actually. Oh, this booklet is just telling you basically about all the different products they do, like the different types of lips and application tips, all that sort of good stuff. And then you've just got all your products kind of in here. I loved that they put like this foamy stuff in. I've never seen a brand do that before, so it was all like really nicely protected, and I love like the inside of the box. Isn't that just so pretty? So as you can probably tell, I did get like a mixture of a few different types of products because I wanted to get like a good idea of like what was good within like the whole makeup range. So I tried to pick like a couple of different things. So the first thing I'm going to start off with is I think eyeshadows, because I have been dying to swatch these. So I bought 4 of the Super Shock eyeshadows, which are kind of like in little individual pots, and I have watched Kathleen Lights' video on like her best of Colourpop, so a lot of the products which I've got were actually recommended from her because I trust her opinion. I'm going to start with my one which like really caught my eye first and that I'm like absolutely just like dying to try, and that is this one, and this is called Millionaire, and it just looks like this. Oh, so shiny. It's like a dark gold with a lot of shimmer in it. It's so beautiful. I hope that's focused on it for you. It's just the most beautiful goldy shimmery colour. It just looks absolutely stunning, and I really just wanted this as like a really nice everyday gold shimmery eyeshadow to pop onto my lid that I can like pop in my makeup bag and take with me. So I'm gonna swatch it. First time swatching it and see what it looks like. Ooh, it feels different to what I was expecting. It actually feels really, really soft and like bouncy. That might just be like from the pattern on top. And that's what it's come out like on my finger. It looks really pigmented. So I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand as well. So that's how it's swatched. It's just so shimmery. And as I'm looking at it, it actually looks like it's got like bits of glitter in it. I just think that's so beautiful. Like, I think this would look so nice with a little bit of Fix Plus and then like just dabbed on your eyelid. I think that would be so gorgeous. So that's Millionaire. The next one I got is this one, and this is called Weenie, and this is one that I know definitely that Kathleen Lights recommended to me, so that's why I picked it up. So it just looks like a little bit more of a coppery shimmer. It looks like it's got a very similar texture to that Millionaire which I've just showed you, but it's got a much more kind of rose goldy coppery finish. Sorry, you can probably see where I accidentally dug my nail into it yesterday because I was taking pictures of them all for my blog, which I will link down below for you. Yeah, so it's got a massive like hole in it there, but I'm gonna have a little look because, oh, I think this is gonna be, yeah, it's just got a really soft texture. It's very bouncy. So that's how that one's swatched. Very, very similar to that first one. Oh, that's so pigmented. That has actually come up more pigmented than that first one. Look how gorgeous that is. Again, I wanted this as kind of like an everyday lid colour that I can just like chuck in my makeup bag. And that is so gorgeous. It looks very, like very rose gold now that it's been swatched. It's kind of like a light copper rose gold. I don't think it's got any glitter in it at all. To me, this looks almost like a satin finish. Like, it's just like metallic-y satin finish. It's like so beautiful. Whereas the Millionaire shade definitely had a little bit of glitter in. So, oh my god, that's so pretty. So these next two shades which I picked up are actually really, really similar, but I saw them and I thought, oh my god, they're both so gorgeous, so I just decided to get both. And this one is in the shade Central Perk, and this is what it looks like. It's just a very like pure matte, very, very, very dark plum shade. When I saw this, I felt like I didn't have any other eyeshadows which were as like, it looks so rich and deep, and I just felt like I didn't have anything in my collection that looked like that, and I just thought it was so beautiful. So I'm gonna swatch that because this is like the one I've been most excited to swatch. Ooh, that's really creamy as well. It's actually on my finger come off a lot more red, but let's swatch it on my hand. This colour is actually not as dark as I hoped it would be. Like in the pot it looks like almost black, but it's still a really pretty colour. It's kind of like a matte cranberry shade. I think that this will be really useful when it comes to autumn because it's just like, it is like the perfect autumn colour. It kind of reminds me of Diva lipstick by MAC, but in an eyeshadow form. Really pretty. So this next shade is the one which I said is similar to that one we've just seen, and this is in the shade Porter. Now this is very similar, but it actually has flecks of glitter in it, and it looks a tiny bit lighter. They all have such a lovely texture, like they feel really like cushiony. So I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. Oh, look how dark that is. I love that one. That one is absolutely gorgeous. This is very similar to that one you've just seen, as you can probably tell. It's a tiny bit lighter. I feel like it's got a tiny bit more of like a pinky undertone to it, and it has got like flecks of gold glitter in, which is really pretty, but it's so much more pigmented than that last one. That's so gorgeous, and it did feel a little bit more creamy as well. I also picked up one of their eyeliners. I have been looking for a gold eyeliner for ages, and I've tried like a few different ones and nothing's been like that amazing. So I kind of like gave up because I thought nothing's ever gonna be as good as what I really want it to be. I'm sure there are some out there, but I just couldn't find them. But then when I was watching Kathleen Light's video on like trying to get an idea of what to order, she was saying how good their eyeliners are, and this is the eyeliner in the shade Showtime. So it's kind of like a gorgeous, I'll hold it up against my white background so you can see, it's kind of just like a gorgeous, darker, gold colour, very similar to that Millionaire shade which I showed you earlier. They're very similar, and I wanted this just to pop in my waterline to give it like a bit of something different, like when you're wearing a smoky eye like what I've got on today. So I am going to actually put it in my waterline. In fact, I'll do a little swatch for you first. Oh, that's so pretty. So that's what it looks like. It's just a really metallic-y gold colour, so beautiful. So I'm going to pop it in my waterline. Oh my gosh, that's almost come off like a little bit like coppery, like a really dark coppery gold once I've got it in my waterline. Next time I order from Colourpop, I am definitely ordering more of those eyeliners because, as I said, I've really struggled to find like a gold that you can actually see in my waterline, but that you can see. I know you probably can't see it on the camera, but that you can see, and it just looks so pretty. It just adds like a little bit of something different to the look, and it was so creamy. It didn't feel hard at all. It's just really nice. I really love that. I really want to order like a blue one from them because I've been dying to wear blue eyeliner, and I think like after swatching that on my eye, I think that their blues must be absolutely amazing, so I think I'm gonna have to do another order and try them. So I ordered quite a few lip products because when you go on their website there is just so much to pick from, and I was drawn to so many different colours, and like they have different finishes and different types of lip products. So I have a few different ones here to show you. So I've got 3 of the lippy sticks, and the first one I'm going to show you is Lumiere, and this is a matte shade. So this is what the colour looks like. It just looks like a really pretty mauvey, everyday mauvey pink shade. So I am just going to take off the lipstick that I've got on now and swatch it on my lips so that you can see. I'll actually swatch it on the back of my hand first so you can see on there. So that's what Lumiere looks like swatched. Ooh, the formula of these. They are so pigmented. So I apologise that that's not the best application in the world, but that is what Lumiere looks like. It's just a really fresh, pinky mauve, kind of like a blue toned pinky mauve. It's so beautiful, and what I love about these is because they're like quite thin, it's quite like easy to go around the shape of your lips, even though like my application isn't the best because I've just kind of like rushed to put it on to show you, but that's so beautiful. And it's got a really nice, like, considering that's supposed to be a matte formula, it still feels really creamy and comfortable. I think that's so beautiful. Like, this to me would be a really nice everyday lip colour. So the second colour I've got to show you is also a matte. Oh, it says Matte X. Was that first one on Matte X? No, Lumiere was just a matte. This says Matte X, so I'm assuming that means it's extra matte. And this is in the shade Poppin'. So this is just a really vibrant, bright pink. So this colour is actually like really outside of my comfort zone, but when I saw it on the website I was like, oh, we're in like the right time of year to be trying colours like this, so I just wanted to give it a go and like see what I made of it. So I will swatch it next to Lumiere for you. So you can see there just how bright it is. It's like the most beautiful, bold, bright pink. It's absolutely stunning. I am so excited to try this on. So that is the shade Poppin', and I'm not going to tidy my lips up anymore because I'm scared that like this is probably going to stain my lips, so if I overline it too much I'm going to have a pink mouth for the rest of the day. But this is the colour. It is so beautiful. It's like such a vibrant pink, like, and it's, again, it doesn't feel like, I know it's supposed to be like super duper matte, but it really doesn't feel like uncomfortable. So this last one also has a matte finish, and it is in the shade Frenchy, and it's just this really beautiful, vibrant red colour. I absolutely love this type of red. Like, I just think this is so flattering, and I really wanted like another like really bright summer lipstick, so I'll swatch this next to these two. So that's how it looks swatched next to the other two. It's actually got quite like an orangey finish to it. I feel like it's quite like an orangey pinky red. It's really pretty, so let's try it on. So that's what Frenchy looks like, and it has made my teeth look really white. I don't know if that's like, maybe like you can't see that in the camera, but it's a very neon bright pinky with a touch of orangey red. It's so beautiful. Like, this is like the, to me, it's like the epitome of like a summer lip colour, like with hardly like minimal makeup everywhere else and just like a really bold statement lip. I think this is so beautiful, and I think I will definitely get a lot of wear out of this in the summer. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Can I say, like, I love these applicators. Like, these are so unique, but the formula of all three of them is just like so pigmented, and it goes on really smoothly, and it's not patchy at all. Like, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So I also picked up some of these, which are the Ultra Satin Lip, and the first one I'm trying is called Magic Wand, and this is just a really beautiful kind of like muted pink shade. I saw this and I thought, this is right on my street. Like, this is exactly the sort of thing which I would wear every day. It's just so gorgeous. So I'll swatch it again on the back of my hand. So this is what it looks like swatched. It's just a really beautiful light and mauvey pink shade. It's just absolutely gorgeous for like everyday wear. So I'm gonna pop a little bit on. It's actually come off more like nudie, but the product feels so smooth and light, very much like a liquid lipstick type feel. So that's what Magic Wand looks like. As I said, it's just like a perfect kind of muted, mauvey pink nude. I love this colour. So the next one is in the shade 0.0, and this looks like a little bit similar as Magic Wand, but it looks like a lot more of a like grey brown nude. So we'll swatch this. Oh yeah, that looks very grey. So that's it swatched next to Magic Wand. It's this darker shade here. As you can see, it's kind of got like a little bit more of a browny grey undertone, but it's still like very much a kind of nudie shade. The formula on this actually seems a little bit more kind of stiff, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't seem as like runny. Yeah, this one's actually a lot more moussier than the last one. So that's just a really cool toned browny grey nude. This is so different to anything that I would normally wear, and to be honest, I probably won't wear this in spring and summer, but as it starts to get to like more autumn winter, I think I would definitely try wearing this. Like, this is very different for me, but it's really pretty. And the formula feels a little bit different to Magic Wand. Magic Wand felt like a lot more wet, but this feels much more moussey, and I can feel this drying on the lips straight away, whereas Magic Wand kind of was still wet on my lips. These don't actually smell that bad either. Like, usually with liquid lipsticks, I hate the smell of them because all the ones that I've tried seem to have like a really strong vanilla scent to them, which I absolutely hate, but these smell like completely fine. So this last one is another one which I saw and I thought, oh my god, that's amazing, but it's not the type of colour which I would normally ever wear, and it's this shade here, and this is called Panda, and I just thought, oh my god, that's the most amazing shade of purple I've ever seen, and I really wanted to try it. So I'll swatch it next to these two so you can see. It's just a really like dark purpley pinky shade. I just thought it was so unique. And I just feel like Colourpop has so much variety in colour that I just felt like I wanted to try loads of colours that were like really different for me, so that's exactly what I did, as you can probably tell. And so I'm just going to try this one on. So this is what Panda looks like, and I love this colour. Like, this is such a unique purpley colour. Like, I almost feel like it's like they're all very vibrant, like the colours which I've tried, they're all quite like vibrant, bold colours, and I love that. Like, I feel like this colour of purple is just so unique. Again, I do think this is probably more of a autumn type colour, but I may wear this if I'm going out or something in the evening in the summer. I think this is just so beautiful and so different to anything else I have in my collection. Like, I just love this colour. So also with my order, they sent me 2 free makeup brushes, and I don't think they have the names of what makeup brushes they are, but they just look like, this one looks like a kind of flat crease brush type thing, and then this one looks like a concealer brush of some type, and I mean, they seem like, yeah, they seem like nice quality. So I thought that was quite cute. Let's take them out the packaging so you can see properly. They're just pink with a kind of rose gold finish at the top, and I just thought, you know what, that's quite cute. I quite like these. I actually really love the colour combination. So that is everything I ordered from Colourpop. I will link everything down below so that you can go and have a little look on the website. If there are any bits from Colourpop which you love and swear by, please just leave them in the comments down below so I can go over and have a little look and probably do another order, because after like seeing like all these products and how amazing they were, I definitely think I need to be doing another order. So as always, thank you so much for watching and for clicking on this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!